I'm here with Dr. Carice Charles. How do you feel about the Zimmerman case?
It hurts me. I feel a lot of pain because I feel that it means as though it's open season on our black youth and brown youth.
What do you think that black people as a community should do to stick together?
Well, black people need to do the same thing we've always done. We peacefully protest, we rally, we try to get legislation passed to change the laws to try to make things safer. But this time we need to look at the Stand Your Ground laws, because in Florida they're using it as a weapon to just kill people, and that shouldn't be allowed.
No, it shouldn't. Is there anything else you want to say to our newspaper?
Well, I want to say that every now and then there comes a case where it brings us all together and galvanizes us to fight for peace, and this is that case. And we can't let it go. This is the moment, this is the time. The discussion has been opened, and we need to have that discussion and make that change while we have the opportunity.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
How do you feel about the Zimmerman case?
I think that Zimmerman should be guilty because even though the police told Zimmerman not to follow Trayvon, he still did.
And he still should be accused?
Yeah.
Okay. With Eric, how you doing? How do you feel about the Zimmerman case?
I think I think it was unjust, but I think that, and this is my opinion, speaking from just a supposition, of course, but there was only one witness to the case, and so the outcome in a criminal case was already set. There was no way they were going to convict him because there's only one witness. But in a civil case, I'm hoping that there is a civil rights case, and I'm hoping that the outcome will be different. In a civil rights case, I think it would be easier to prove that his civil rights were violated, and which caused his death by the Zimmerman individual disobeying the instructions of the police department. So that's my view on the case. My view on what we're doing here today is I'm hoping that this will be the impetus, because San Bernardino is still the 11th most dangerous city in the whole United States of America. Our per capita murder rate is higher than a lot of large cities that are way larger than what we are. Right. And I think that's where we should, because there's more black on black crime than there is. There are more black people that kill black people than white people that kill black people. Yeah. And I think that's what we need to focus on. There are more Mexicans that kill Mexicans than there are white people that kill Mexicans. And I think that's where our focus needs to be. And I think we need to focus on that, and I think that would carry Martin Luther King's message, because his message was all-inclusive. And I think we need to bring the Mexican community in on this, because it is a whole thing, and we're not going to get that unless we have the entire San Bernardino together on this issue. And so I'm hoping that this will be the start of something bigger, and that's what the lady was saying, that her purpose is she has a phone bank down the street, and that if we have this energy, then we can use her phone bank. They have a phone bank where there has a grassroots organization, the same organization that President Obama started in Chicago. Right. That was the grassroots organization that got him in office. So we need to focus on those kind of issues and do this so that this is not a one-day event, so that it's something that leads to something greater, and maybe we can work towards getting San Bernardino off that list, getting San Bernardino out of bankruptcy, getting our corrupt city government to change some of their policies, and getting some new city government in there in force, and not keeping the same people in. And those kind of things are what we need to focus on in San Bernardino, I think.
Okay, thank you for your time.